Hello, happy Saturday. Late to stream today. Usually my streams are at 9 on Saturdays. Well, the one Saturday that I've streamed so far. The schedule is usually for 9, but I had some stuff this morning, so here we are, later than usual. Probably gonna go, right now it's 2:45-ish. Ooh, I'm going to go probably until 5? Yeah, that's my plan at least. Okay, let me start by posting my usual blue sky. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do that today since I'm late and we're going to be doing less today than planned. But I will do my daily fit check. Little My necklace, as usual. Dracula shirt. And Crocs of the day are my animal crockings. Alright, the plan for today is the mines. And that's it, really. I don't think I'm going to try to do anything else except I'm going to mine all day, and then when we near the end of the stream, I'm going to clear my grass because I'm getting a silo finally. It should be done in 2 days in game, I think. So yeah. Let's get started. I have no water in my watering can. Great start to the day. Mining day! See, there we go. Got our silo going. How are you today? Everyone, I don't think there's anyone in here yet, but if someone's listening, go check out Play Along Pod. Play Along Pod on Instagram, Play Along Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. One of my faves, for sure. Get these all watered. Water my cat. And I definitely have to empty these pockets before I go to the mines. And maybe buy like 18 salads. Of course! How are you doing today? Happy Saturday! Doing anything fun this weekend? I had my brother's basketball game this morning, which is why I'm late. And then he did a car wash with his team, so I went to that after. And now I'm in for the weekend. Well, for the day. I work on Sundays because I work retail, but those are my weekend plans. Let me check this too, looking for a ripe green bean. Yeah, you're not getting that. I forgot to plant my green beans, and I have to save my one green bean I'm gonna get for my, well, it'll be a couple, but that's not happening until maybe tomorrow. Actually, I might not even get that green bean, but either way, if we get it, I have to save it for the community center. Nothing big planned. Cleaning day, my least favorite day. It is so nice when it's done though, and then you can just relax. So I hope that goes well, and the cleaning isn't too annoying. I love the little moon next to your name, by the way, for your sub badge. I'm so glad that it's like working right, and it looks so cute on there. I'm so excited to see that. I didn't think about the fact that the saloon wouldn't be open yet, but it's okay. I think that I have 3 salads waiting for me in the chest that I put in the mine. So I'm just gonna go see what I have over there already. Do what I can and then come back, buy a bunch of salads, and for the rest of the stream it should be great. Thank you! Should I talk to Sebastian? You know what? He's too far gone. It's fine. But thank you. I like that vibe too. I was working on it for like 3 hours, well, all the different stuff, and I was trying to make them all cohesive, so enjoy the cleaning day. You're so lucky. I wish I was like that. I like when it's done, but while it's happening, I'm like in despair. No, it's really good that I actually have no salads in here. That's good. How far do we think I can make it with nothing? Let's test it. That's good. I'm glad that you have the time today to get everything done and clean. And I'm glad you like doing that because I stayed home from work on, well, I can kind of like change my schedule around. My work is weird and you can like easily swap with people and everything. Um, so I didn't go to work on Tuesday and I had a cleaning day. And by the end of it, I was like, I feel defeated. And Omni-geode, oh my gosh. Yeah, I was not having fun at all. I hate a cleaning day. But then when I looked around, I was like, okay, it looks good in here. I'm happy. I don't think I can, I don't know. We'll see if I can make it to 50. 5 floors with no food is crazy, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. I also didn't look at my luck today. Oh no. Get away from me. Okay, cave carrots. That helps. Oh my gosh, a lot of cave carrots. Oh my gosh, see, this is good timing. Well, thanks for popping in while you're cleaning. I appreciate it a lot. Especially since the time is a little different than it was supposed to be. I guess something I'm learning with the streaming schedule is I'm just gonna have to make it work when I can. I'm really like black and white thinking sometimes where I'm like, if I can't have the stream at the time that I said it was gonna be, should I even do it? But I think just switching things around as things come will definitely be better. I cannot believe that I've hit, I feel like, almost every rock on this level and nothing is happening. Can I please get a ladder? Throw me a bone. I think my cat is trying to break in and distracting me from seeing that I actually did get a ladder. Okay, that one was lucky. Oh no. Where are my cave carrots? Help. I feel that though. I usually, I feel like when I have a big cleaning day, I'll find somebody's like 4-hour VOD from their stream or something, and I'll just make it through the whole thing, cross it off the to watch list. What is that? A crystal fruit? Cute. Do I need that for the community center? I knew it. That's exciting. Oh, and hopefully let me know if my mic sounds crazy again. Last time I feel like, okay, so my first official stream I had, it was too quiet. Last time I listened back and I was like, oh my god, why did nobody tell me that? I was so loud on there. I feel like maybe one of the first upgrades I do will be getting like an actual mic. Yes! Well, you already know that audio sounds good, thank you. You already know that I use my time at work to listen to everybody's podcasts. It helps so much. Oh, speaking of which, I listened to the episode of Fun and Games that you were on last night while I was at work. And it was so good, the 3D... Well, I don't know, you might have been on other episodes too. I have to go through their backlog. But I was listening to the 3DS one, and it was so good. I loved it, and I was like hitting a wall at work, so it was seriously helping me so much. I was like, okay, I'm interested in this. I love this episode. Suddenly work doesn't seem so bad. But yeah, that episode was so good, and it was funny that you guys were talking about the ambassador program, because actually the 3DS that I have now is, because I only had a DS Lite growing up, but the 3DS that I use now is my boyfriend's that he got with all of those games on there. Which is why I keep playing Kirby and the Amazing Mirror on there. So it was so funny to hear you guys talk about that. Yes, definitely. It was so, because I love the 3DS, and I never got to play it when I was like younger. So getting it now that I'm older was so weird to see the differences between the 3DS and the DS Lite. I do miss my pink DS Lite though. That thing was sick. I got it for like Christmas or something one year. Oh my gosh, I might actually... Well, I wasn't looking at my energy. I was gonna say I might actually be able to make it, but I don't know. Maybe if I eat one of these? I only have one floor left to go. Is there like a ladder that's already here? I was hoping. Well, maybe. We'll see what happens. As long as I avoid all of the combat, maybe I can make it? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. Okay. Okay. What do the Tundra boots do? How is that different from what I have on right now? Oh, cool. Okay. Let me actually swap them then. And then I'm getting out of here and I'm buying salads. That was so lucky. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, Let me think. No, I don't think I'm gonna drop anything in here. I swear to God, my cats are like just dormant all day, and then when I get on stream, they're like, I just remembered my toys exist. It's cute though. Plus, I'm glad that they're keeping themselves busy while I'm streaming. No, seriously, like they know. They know. Which I don't know why I'm acting surprised because it is definitely in a cat's nature to like know the perfect time to annoy you. Not that she's annoying me, but I feel like they know. And they're also kind of like, I feel like part of it is they're like, I've noticed the attention's not on me right now. Has anyone else noticed that? We should fix that. But yeah, I was listening to the 3DS episode and the PlayStation Vita episode. Oh my God, so good. I've never had one of those either. I've never had any of the, where did I just put those boots? I've never had any of the handheld PlayStations before. PlayStation console, the handheld PlayStation consoles. So that was really cool to hear about too. I think that's like their newest episode. Hi, what are you? I wish like, I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't know, or wait, I'm trying to think when they were saying it came out. But, when I was younger, I didn't really know that much about games and gaming consoles. I only used like my family PC, and then like I knew about the Nintendo consoles, so I had like a DS Lite and a Game Boy Advance and a Wii. And then when I grew up, 2011, yeah, okay, so I was gonna say when I got a little older, like middle and high school, I like was too busy, like, I don't know, like doing stuff with friends, and I don't know. I don't even know what I was up to in 2011. Stupid stuff. So I wasn't like exploring my hobbies as much or like playing as many games. And then I didn't end up getting back into gaming until like 2020. So I missed that phase. I wish I like had one though, because listening to that episode, I was like, man, the game sounds so good on there. And they were making the console sound like it like rocked. Okay, how many salads can I afford? How many was that? 9? Maybe I'll get 15. Is that too many? Okay, that's enough. 13? Horrible number to land on, but it's okay. Now it's 8:20, so I don't know if okay, I'll chase down Sebastian. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. Okay. I feel like he's being low-key mysterious right now. I'm worried about my green beans, guys. I don't think they're gonna grow in time. Definitely paved the way for things like the Switch to thrive. The Vita was the Switch of its time. That makes sense then. Yeah, it seems really cool. And I obviously, like I said, I never had any of the portable PlayStation consoles. So I never had a PSP either, but every time I see somebody post about them or something, I'm like, man, that seems so cool. I wish I had like the mod that told you how long until they're ready to harvest. I really hope I wake up tomorrow and they're done. I wonder if I have any like fertilizer. No, of course not. Pine tar and moss? Girl, that's not happening. I'm just gonna have to go to bed and see what happens. It's only 9:30, but I don't care. I didn't sell a single thing. Perfect, perfect. The silo's done? Okay, why won't it let me? There we go. You know what I did have was a Wii U. Oh my god, they're done! And it gave me one green bean. That's crazy. Oh, these didn't finish? I must have done that math wrong. That sucks, but it's fine. I did have a Wii U, and everybody, I feel like, shits on the Wii U, but I was talking about this yesterday. I loved my Wii U. My siblings and I played it religiously for like an entire summer, and then whenever we had time, like on and off, once I went back to school. Because they're a lot younger than me, so they were like babies and I had school. But, oh my god, the Wii U was so fun. And it came with that, like, whatever it was called, like Nintendo Land or something, with a bunch of mini games. So fun. It was awesome. And I know it kind of flopped, but I loved it. And the mini games were so fun because it was like one person could have the Wii U, actual, like, the Wii U with the screen, and the other, well, my brother and sister, the other two, could play with, like, the Wiimote. And they had all these games where it was like one of them was a Mario game, and you were Boo if you had the Wii U. And I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. The people with the Wiimote were like Mario and Luigi, and you had to run up on them as Boo and like catch them and hug them. And obviously you could see yourself on the Wii U. Oh my god, stuff like that was so fun. I have so much nostalgia for the Wii U, even though everybody hates it. There's no way the green bean's gonna be in the fish tank. It's gotta be over here. Yes, yes, that's what it was, right? Is that the one I'm talking about? Yeah, the Zelda game. I remember I always had to be the person with the Wii U because, like, I think that was Link, or maybe I'm wrong, but either way, that was the person that had to do like the bow and arrow, and my brother and sister just like could not do it well because they were too baby. Oh, yay! So they just didn't have like the motor skills to do that, so I always had to be the Wii U person, and I'd be like yelling at them to like shield me and like fight off the guys while I was like throwing the bow and arrow thing. Oh my god, so fun. The one that did let me down a little bit, it was still fun, but I just wanted it to be more like, I don't know what I wanted it to be, but I got so excited when I saw where is this thing? I got so excited when I saw the Animal Crossing minigame. And then to my horror, it was just a, like tag game where you had to like catch the people who weren't it, and then they were like gathering all the fruits in their head or something. It was so weird. Okay, I must have missed this. Let me look again. Yeah, it's literally right here. Anyway. Yeah, I really wanted it to be more like, I don't know, actually reminiscent of Animal Crossing and not just the speed grow, and not just a random game with like an Animal Crossing skim, but it's okay. Only 9:30 a.m.? It's dark in here. I was thinking I looked at those bundles for so long that like, the whole day passed. Okay, now I'm equipped with 13 salads. So I hope I can make it much further. That was sick, though, that I made it those 5 floors with no food. Well, just the cave carrots and the little crystal fruit I got. Okay. I'm halfway through the mines. I think I'll make it my goal to get to like 75, maybe? If I can go further than that, great. I once again forgot to check my luck, though. So I guess we'll see. I'm trying to think about other good games I played on the Wii U that weren't just from that Nintendo Land thing. Ooh, new ideas to sleep on. I actually do think this was part of the minigame one, but they had like some sort of like Metroid game too, I think. My brother always wanted to play that one, but it was genuinely difficult, so I would like complain about it every time he asked to play it. I'd be like, please pick any of the other ones. Now that I'm older, though, I feel bad that I always did that. I wish that I was just like, yeah, sure, bud, we can play. But I'd always be like, no, do the Animal Crossing one instead. Oh, really? Do you have any recommendations? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because the Wii U was basically like, I don't know, it sort of looked like a Switch, but like way bulkier. Oh, there was a 3D Mario game, I think, on there that I really liked. I think that was on the Wii U. I remember that one being really fun. So, also, okay, this is just something I'm thinking about, but when I was looking at the I always go into the settings before I go live to see how the mic sounds now that I had that catastrophe first stream. And I was seeing that you can pick different audio inputs. I'm wondering if I can get a mic, like a real mic, to stream from here. I would like that. Oh no. Oh no. This little soot sprite is kicking my ass right now. Was that mixed seeds? Okay, girl, thanks. Can everyone tell I'm not good at combat? Part of the reason I don't like Cult of the Lamb, I think. This slime will not die, are you joking? Now he's bringing his friends to gang up on me. Like, please be serious. You're killing it. Yep. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you. It's just, I definitely has to do with the beginning swords. Oh, good. I've been slimed. I get used to like when I'm in a Stardew Valley run and I get further on, you can just literally hit them one time with the swords you get later on, and it's like they're gone. And I forget that at the beginning you have to smack them like 80 times. They just won't quit. Especially the slimes. I feel like they're like relentless. Okay. I need to eat a salad right now. A game I really liked for the Wii. I'm just thinking about like all the times that I played the Wii now. Because me and my siblings, like, even before we had the Wii U, like, we just loved the Wii. But they came out with that My Sims bundle and for the Switch recently. And I was really excited, except that the My Sims bundle on the Wii had My Sims and My Sims Racing. And the bundle for the Switch has My Sims and My Sims Agents, I think. I don't know, I didn't play that one. I immediately went to just the regular My Sims and never touched the second one on that bundle. I will someday. But, oh, the dwarf squirrel, nice. I was really excited when I heard about the bundle because I thought for sure it would be My Sims and My Sims Racing. And My Sims Racing is just Mario Kart, but like with the cute My Sims skin, basically. And I loved it. It was so fun and so cute because I love the way My Sims looks. No. No. Oh, Solar Essence. I know I need that. Right? Yay! Killing it today. Okay. I need another salad. My health is bad. Who just hit me as soon as I ate my salad? That was rude as hell. Excuse me. And speaking of racing games with cute skins, because, okay, Mario Kart is beautiful, especially the new one looks really good, and Mario Kart 8 was really, really pretty. But I need to remember when the heck Kirby Air Riders comes out for Switch. I forget. My Sims was good. Yes, oh my gosh. I'm so glad to hear of another My Sims lover. I played that so much. It was so good. And like I think I literally cried when I heard it was coming to Switch because I was so excited. Because I just love playing games for the nostalgia too, but so many people were like disappointed in My Sims, I guess. Like when they bought it for the Switch, I think that maybe they didn't have the nostalgia and also didn't really know what to expect. I think they thought it was going to be more than it was. But if you're patient with that game and you actually get all of the like people to move to your town and you open all the different parts of it, like I feel like that world is so cute and just how they have the different sections where it's like the desert section and you can open up the like the really pretty park section. Like all the different sections of the world were like so amazing to me. And I love the different characters. Violet's my favorite. Love her. It's just so charming and how you can do things like splash in the fountain or like smell the flowers. Like that game is so cute. And I was like, when I was younger, oh my God, I had a bedtime like the entire time. My parents were kind of strict with me, so I had like a bedtime the entire time I was in high school. And I would like watch TV for like 2 hours before it, and everybody would like clear out of the living room, and I would have like my TV time. And sometimes I would just be like, you know what? My shows aren't important. I need to sink 2 hours into My Sims tonight. So everybody leave me alone. Kids, hand over the Wiimotes, okay? I'm playing My Sims. I need to unlock the desert. People were really upset about the controls, I think, too, when they brought it to Switch. Sorry, I short-circuited. But I thought they did an okay job going from Wii to Switch. I just love that game. And it wasn't my first Animal Crossing type game because I played Animal Crossing Wild World, but it was my first introduction to the Sims franchise at all because well, not my first introduction. I had seen other people play it, but I had never played any sort of Sims game. I know it's really different from the actual Sims, but the first time I played The Sims itself was Sims 4 on the PlayStation 4, like last year or earlier this year. I can't remember. Yeah, earlier this year. Yeah, the controls are all right. I think maybe because I haven't tried it actually taking the Joy-Cons off and like using them that way, because I think that you can point and click like you could with the Wii, but I haven't really tried that and I don't really have a desire to. But the controls are like totally fine, just using it like normal, and I think it looks really good on Switch too. Switch as well. I have used it on the Switch too, but I think I played it on my Switch 1 first. And yeah, it looks really good because you probably remember, but like on the Wii, it was super laggy, especially once you started, oh my God, especially once you started like having a lot of people in your town. And I feel like also like, I remember playing it on the Wii when I was like mining or like in the desert section. I feel like it got really, like the frames looked crazy. But it looks really good on Switch. Really, really good for, you know, how it is. It's not like crazy. It's nothing crazy, but Yeah, I think the Switch port is really good. But sometimes I wonder if I'm like too positive about games sometimes because everybody and their mother on the internet will be like, I hate this port, it sucks. I had such high hopes and I'm basically just wasted $30 or however much it was. And I'm there like playing it like, this rocks. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in the middle. But I thought it was good. Definitely worth it for the nostalgia factor too, if you're like somebody who cares about that. Yeah, seriously. I like get sad because sometimes I think like it's so weird, but instead of thinking like, wow, everybody's so negative, sometimes oh my God, I didn't realize how late it was. Like when I was, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, okay, maybe it's not just me who notices this because like instead of thinking, oh, everybody's so negative, that sucks. Sometimes when I see all of the negativity around like games especially, and I have a fun time playing a lot of games, like it's a little bit hard to get me to have a lot of negative things to say about a game. So sometimes when I see all that, I'm like, am I too positive? Like I start thinking that I need to be like harsher or something because I have a lot of games that I thought were at least good and I enjoyed my time playing, and everybody else is like, this totally sucks. And same when I watch like Nintendo Directs and stuff, I always just try to find some stuff I like in there, and if the other stuff isn't for me, they're just not for me, and I'm not the target audience, I'm assuming, for those games. But everybody like in the comments will be like, especially on Nintendo's Instagram, everybody will be like, Nintendo sucks, their game sucks, and I understand the criticisms, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't take much for me. Yeah, and I think that I like even if like overall a game could be better or whatever, I can at least pick out a couple things that I liked about it. And I think that I'm like that with most things. I'm just not usually very negative about things like that. I don't know. I can usually find like some stuff that I like about anything, like a movie or a show. I usually don't just straight up like hate anything. Um, but it's crazy that the internet can make you be like, should I start hating stuff? That's like horrible. Like, no, of course not. But everybody's just so negative on there that I'm like, I start to be like, do my recommendations even mean anything? Or will people just be like, she's always positive about everything? I don't know. It's crazy. So my silo's built, so I'm assuming if I cut down my grass, it'll make hay sometime. Yep, there we go. Okay. Get rid of all of this. Mixed flower seeds, cute. There's a butterfly, guys. You know I love the butterflies. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone in that because I started to think that maybe I needed to be a little more critical about things. Yeah, I know. I know. I catch myself doing that where I'm like, why would I ever think that? I'm like, I need to be more negative. And people are entitled to their opinions, but I do think like a lot of people just make themselves like miserable with some of that thinking. I don't know. Who am I to say? But ooh, tell me who, because that's rare these days. I feel like. Somebody I really like on YouTube is Min's Meadow. She used to be Nintendo Gaming, but now she's Min's Meadow. And I feel like she does a really good job of having that like balance where she's not positive about like every review she does of games or all of her thoughts on stuff isn't all just like, yeah, everything's great and I love everything. But if she does have critiques or like negative thoughts on something, it's usually pretty balanced and like makes sense that she's not just like everything sucks. So I really like her vibe. I feel like I can usually count on her for like a good like level response to things. so happy I'm getting all this hay. But wait, how much hay does the silo hold? Because I need to pay attention to when I should stop chopping. Or will it just put it in my pockets? That's the question. I said I was going to do this at the end of stream, but I've literally been waiting since like day one to empty my farm because I want the owl statue so bad. Oh, okay. Positive vibes in the Call of Duty community is crazy. That's actually crazy. That's really awesome. Because especially with Call of Duty, I feel like sometimes creators for that can be a little stressful. Oh yeah, so I can only hold like 29 more pieces of hay if I did that math wrong. Please excuse me, I'm the worst person at math ever. I wonder if it'll just put it in my pocket. I'll have to remember that though and check her out. Maybe I can like scroll through my chat in the VOD after. Because I definitely want to check her out then. I feel like the Call of Duty creator space needs that positive light. It's really funny. It must be full, because it's not making any more hay. Let's check. And then, mine time. I feel like I'm making it pretty far down. I didn't really pay attention to where I was when I left last time, though, because I didn't want to pass out, so... Right, I forgot this is full. Okay, let's think. Let's think for a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like it. There are even certain things that, like, yeah. There are certain games I want to play on stream. Like, I thought about it, and I'm just, like, a little scared. Call of Duty is not one of them. I don't think that I could do that or handle that. I don't think I'd be good at it. But there are some things like so I've never tried Final Fantasy. I have it on this PlayStation though. But even just like the way that some people in chat can act when people stream too, like some communities just don't have the most positive vibe ever, and I'm really scared. I'm scared people will come in and be like, you suck. Things I would never stream, non-negotiable. Fortnite, really any kind of shooter. I really don't think I want to invite that commentary. There's some other ones too, but I'm just like scared. I want to stream Final Fantasy. I think that would be cool, especially to get my reaction to all of it, because I've only watched my boyfriend play. But I just don't think, like, I feel like people would come in and be like, you suck at this. And then I would get sad. So maybe, or not sad, but like discouraged at least. I'd be like, I don't want to see all that negativity. So definitely having those positive creators in those spaces can do wonders, I think. So that's awesome that she does that. Fortnite, though, not happening. I've only played it a handful of times anyway, but I just know people would come in and be like, log off. Oh, maybe I should have, Oh, really? I like to hear that. That's good. Things are changing. Well, I shouldn't say that. I haven't played a lot. I really haven't. And I've never done it like with people. I've only done those little like I don't know how to describe this, but like you know how on Roblox you can go in and then pick which game you want to go into? I went into Fortnite and then picked like some random like zombie game or something like that. I don't even remember, and I was just practicing, and that's what I played for a while. And I guess I'm being unfair because I did like post a clip of that to my TikTok, and like it didn't even get a lot of views, but somebody did comment and was like, "Oh, cool, a new player. That's so awesome. Like I hope you have fun." So maybe I'm being unfair because the only comment I have ever received on anything Fortnite related was nice. So maybe that one's on me. I just know though that I've been in streams, especially of creators that don't usually play Fortnite and are doing it like for like some sort of like sub thing where they have like a goal. I know like Peyton's Corner. I watched her on YouTube hit like some sort of sub goal and play Fortnite for the day for that, and people were coming in and being so rude. Oh, a magnet ring! Yay! That is very helpful. Yeah, maybe I could ask my brother. I know my brother at least used to play a lot of Fortnite, so he probably has some good tips, or could like play with me or something. Maybe show me the ropes a little. I also though like I know that you can play like competitively, like with people online, obviously. And I'm so scared to play like something competitive like that. And I don't know if you can chat in Fortnite, but I'm so scared people will like cuss me out or something. I get so nervous to be in like environments like that because I'll just be like, I'm used to playing games like this where you just like play for fun and do what you want. Um, and I'm so scared that I'll be in there like la la la, like trying my best, and they'll be like, "You suck. Get off our team." I don't know though. Maybe not because I'm sure they do that thing where they match you up with other beginners or whatever. Like they probably match you up with people on your level, so maybe not. Maybe I'm just making all this up because I'm scared. Scared to try. Ah! Yeah, that's right. Back off. So stupid. You just have to stand there and like hit them like 100 times. I need a new sword. Wait. You can just mute people? Okay. The stupid slime. You can just mute people. Very much. Look at all the pretty things. Oh, that would be me, I fear. Yeah, maybe I would just have to mute everyone and ignore the noise. Maybe, I don't know, who knows? Maybe I could try it and be like amazing at it. Have you ever played Dead by Daylight? I've been watching some streamers play that, and that's another one where I'm like, that seems so fun, but since you have to like, you're kind of with other people, I'm scared to like venture into that world because I feel like people will, I don't know. I don't even know if you're necessarily on a team in that. I think that you're all just trying to stay alive. So I don't know if you necessarily have to work together for that, but either way, I feel like people will be like, I don't know, typing mean stuff to me or something. Dead by Daylight looks really fun, though. I forgot to check my luck again, but I'm kind of getting the vibe I have bad luck today because there's been a lot of combat, I feel like, today. I feel like getting down that floor took me forever. I should have bought fall seeds today, too. Fall? It's summer. I should have bought summer seeds today, too, but I didn't even think of it. I wasn't looking at my energy either. Let's fix that. And let's see what's in here. Carrot seeds. No. Summer squash seeds. Well, that's good. That's at least one summer seed I have. I actually have a lot of summer squash seeds in my chest at home, I think, too. So I'll plant all those when I get back. Let's check this out. What is this? Is this anything? You can't go in there? Why would they put that there, then? I feel like I've never noticed that there are, like, little caves that look like that before. I feel like I'm saying that about a lot of stuff. I'm like, have I ever looked around in the mines in Stardew? But I play on my Switch a lot, so it's possible that I haven't. Please excuse me while I hit this ghost 500 times. Oh, and I forgot to say this. I said it in my last one, but oh, well, has anyone gotten any ads yet today? I'm supposed to be seeing like last time I didn't have alerts on because I didn't know that I could do that. And I thought I set them up. I haven't seen any alerts, so hopefully you guys haven't gotten any ads because I did want to warn you guys about them, but when you started, but since it started, have you gotten any? Because I don't think they would warn me. Okay. Thanks. Anyway, what I was saying was, I mentioned this last stream, but I forgot to say it this stream for anybody who wasn't here last stream, but the channel point redeems. The channel points are newly decorated. I need to stretch, sorry. The channel points have like their own thing now. There's a star instead of just the generic channel points, which is exciting. And also the channel point redeems are up. So there's a couple different things on there if anybody wants to check them out. No ads in my ad. Perfect. Good to know, because I was starting to think that the notification wasn't working. I hope that they do, because last time... Oh, right. Very true. Last time I didn't know that I could turn them on without having like OBS or something. So I was just like, first of all, I couldn't warn anyone, which I felt really bad about. And I also hadn't looked in my settings to like lower the frequency. So I kept talking to people and then they'd be like, oh, sorry, I was in an ad. And I was like, no, I'm sorry. I wish I could have warned you. But yeah, very true. Love that you got my first gifted sub. That was awesome. That was so funny. What time is it? Can I make it 5 more floors? Well, 4 more floors. I can try, right? Whatever. Let's go for it. I've got 8 salads. And this floor looks tiny anyway. Man, I'm making it so far. Because my goal is what, 75? If we make it to floor 75 by 4 p.m., I'll try to make it to 100 by the end of stream. I know. First sub ever. Exciting stuff. I'm excited about it personally because I get to see how the little sub badges and everything look. And I thought that I was going to set them up just to not be able to see them for months. So I'm glad someone got a sub. It's getting late. Yeah, there's no way I can do this. I'm just going to bail. It's fine. That ghost would have kicked my ass too hard. Run! I wonder if I have 100 hardwood yet. I want a horse. But I also think that you need 10k, and I bought too many salads. So, might have screwed myself there a little. Run! Run home! We only have an hour. Did I water my cat today? It's too late now. She went all damn day without water if I didn't. Oh, good. I did. That's great news. Ooh, okay. 260. Smallest haul ever. One of my favorite video games of all time. Okay, so good humor, yay. So if we're like forgetting Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, like those obvious ones. Um, Let me think. That's a good question. Because like so many come to mind, but then they're all like fighting for the spot. And also when they come to mind, I'm like, are they my fave? I love Boyfriend Dungeon. So good. Um, Date Everything. I know that one just came out this year, but like it's just been such a joy to play that I feel like that one's definitely up there. But honestly, I guess. Hold on, I have to ban this person. Wait, let me pause. How do I do this? Well, maybe if I knew how to. I'm not on my iPad this time, so I guess I'll just ignore that for now. I think that I would have to pick a dating sim. So let me think on that for a sec. Because games I've sunk a lot of time into, besides Animal Crossing and Stardew, well, first of all, one of my favorite games of all time, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Okay? But if we're talking modern, like hands down, because I could talk for hours about, and I actually was yesterday. After I listened to the 3DS episode, I was yapping for like an hour about the soundtrack in that game, the different like areas that you go through the mirrors to get to are all so beautiful. And I probably sunk like hundreds of hours into that game as a kid, and now I'm replaying it again as an adult. And it's like burned into my brain. I was saying yesterday, I think that I could literally have amnesia or like dementia or something and still remember everything about that game. I love that game. And it was my first introduction into like Kirby and just gaming in general. The first two games that I ever played, like in general in my life, were Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and Super Mario Bros. 3. So, hi! How are you? I'm talking about my favorite game of all time right now. Yes, yeah, exactly. I want to finish it too. So you know what's crazy is when I was younger, I got to 98%. Like, because when you go into the starting screen, it shows you how far along you are. And I got to like 98% when I was a kid. And then I think that, I don't know, I think that I like something happened with my game card, or I like accidentally deleted it, or the Game Boy died or something. But oh, you're shopping right now. Will you be there tomorrow? I hope it's not too bad there today. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, so how are you liking Kirby and the Amazing Mirror so far? Because I was thinking the reason it was so hard for me to answer that question at first was because I was thinking modern, which then I would need a minute to think because I would have to pick some sort of dating sim or something, or go look at my hours played. But favorite game of all time, definitely Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. It's just so good, and I have so much nostalgia for it that like when I talk about it for too long, I genuinely cry. I just love that game. Um, and I think that it like did something to my brain, like having my avatar. What does that mean? Does that mean you like it? Um, yeah, I think that playing that game when I was younger and just spending so much time on it, because also I didn't know that there was a map when I was younger. You do? Thank you. Thanks. I got it done by this girl on Instagram. Her name is Adrian ACNH on Instagram, and also on Kofi, however you pronounce that. And she made it so cute. It was awesome. Very different. Yep. Yep. It is. It's very different from the other Kirby games. But I love it for that. And it's just so awesome. And so when I was younger, since it was literally the first video game I played, I didn't know that there was a map and I didn't know how to get to it. And I think that I opened up the map a couple times, like by accident, but I didn't know what I was looking at. So I didn't like use that feature, and I would just like explore by myself, not knowing that there was a way to like see where I was supposed to be going. So I would just play the levels over and over and over again. And I never even got sick of it, even playing like that. Um, and honestly, like just all the different areas and stuff are so magical that I was totally okay playing them over and over and over again until I would just by chance find a new mirror or a new way to go. Um, but yeah, it's an awesome game. I hope that you're liking it, even though it's kind of probably different than what you expected, because it is different for a Kirby game. But you're digging it. That's good. If you ever want to talk about it, you know where to find me, because I could yap forever about that game. Um, yeah, I don't know. I have such fond memories of just like locking myself in my room for like hours at a time to play that game too. And I remember when I was younger, I just wished that I could like. Do you remember on Blue's Clues when he would like blue skidoo into the storybook? I always wished that I could like do that and go into that Kirby world. It was so cool to me. You like Kirby in the 3DS Robobot? Yeah. I need to look that up because I don't actually even know like what it looks like or anything. Like, is it cute or not that that's like a prerequisite for me to play it, but I'm just curious. That's like one of the first questions I always ask whenever people recommend me a video game. I'm like, is it cute? And it makes it sound like if they say no, I'm not going to play it, but it is something that I'm wondering. What is that little rock? What is in here? Oh. So actually, before I got my Switch, finally, in 2020, the only game that I had access to, and I had no consoles or anything, I just had an old MacBook, and the only game that I played was I would go on this little website, and it was like an emulator for Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, but you couldn't even like save or anything. I tried. Might be your favorite Kirby game? Okay, I'll have to look it up. Yeah, there was like this emulator that you would just like type in. I don't even remember the website, but it was just like some stupid website and you couldn't even save. And if you could, then I didn't figure out how, because I tried to save on there and it was not working. And so whenever I wanted to play it, I would just bring it up and I would play through as much as possible in my one sitting. And then I'd be like, goodbye, Kirby game. Because the MacBook was so old too, it lost battery in like 3 hours. So there was no way for me to just like leave it up because it would die most of the time. I don't know. It was just so funny. I was so desperate to like replay that game that I would I would just take what I could get and I would play through like 2 hours of it and then be like, that was fun, and then play from the beginning again next time. But I'm so glad. What are you playing it on? Because I know that they, for Nintendo Online, have their own emulator for it that you can save on and everything. So are you playing it on your Switch? Or do you actually have like a DS or Game Boy to play it on? That game is so special. Oh my god, my energy. The mini games on that game too, they're so fun to like break up. Like if you got frustrated at the game, you could just go play the mini games instead. Yeah, I'm like I'm so passionate about that game. I love that game so much. I think the mini games were like, hi, welcome back in. I remember you. Not much. How are you today? I'm yapping about Kirby. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, specifically. Yeah, the mini games on that game are like one where you have to like press A for a certain amount of time or something and then see how far you can like smash the ground in or something like that. And then one where you're like riding on the waves and one where you have to like eat like they had like food platters in front of you, and when they would took the like the top off the food platter, you would have to like have basically like quick reaction skills. And if there was actually food in front of you, you had to like eat it. And if there was like a bomb, you had to like avoid eating it, and you would just make it through all those rounds. Oh man, it was so fun. Yes, I did. Very exciting stuff. I hit affiliate, what's today? Saturday? So that was this Monday that I got the email, which was super exciting. Thank you for noticing. 2 more to go. Didn't they say I had good luck today? Why do I feel like this is taking a long time? It's probably because I'm yapping. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. And thank you for being here and for following, because that helped out a lot. So thank you. Yeah, I was really excited. It wasn't even like a goal I had. I was more like excited because I couldn't believe that it happened. Because I just started streaming last week, and I didn't think that anybody was even gonna like know I was streaming or even come into my streams. So it was just crazy to me that everybody was being so supportive and nice and like following and coming into my streams. Like it just means the world to me because I love having people to talk to. Um, Thank you. Yeah. Like how I just went on that rant for probably like 10 minutes or something about Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Like I really like having this space and like people to like talk to about stuff like that, because in my everyday life I don't have a lot of people who like game, or if they do, it's more like, I don't know, not the kind of games I play, so they don't really know like what I'm talking about. So it's been really fun. Like I was hoping that I would find like some nice people and carve out a little space for myself, to have a space to talk about that stuff in. So I don't know. It was just really nice. Oh no, Wi-Fi probs. That's all right. Welcome back in. I never stopped talking about Kirby while you were gone. And I was talking about how, just now I was talking about how much it meant to me to hit affiliate this past week, because that was crazy. And I didn't think anybody was even gonna like come into my streams or anything. So it's been really nice to have a space to find people to talk to about things like Kirby, Stardew, other stuff, because in my day-to-day life I don't have a lot of people that like understand that stuff or play anything like that. So yeah, it meant a lot to me that people were coming in and like being nice and supportive and talking to me about my favorite games. Nerds unite, for real. Yeah, it's really nice. It's like a nice feeling to have people to talk to about stuff like that, and who care about it, because you know you can find people who play games but they don't like, I don't know. And this isn't, it doesn't matter. Like, they don't have to think about them that way. But when you want to talk about, like, every little detail of a game, or talk about the settings or the sound design or what makes it special, not everybody nerds out about it like that, which is fine. But then it's just like, you know, you have to keep the conversation surface level, and just because if you bring it into all that, they'll just be like, yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm just playing it. Like, so it's really nice. Yay, we made it another 5 floors. What time is it? Feel that, yeah. Especially since a lot of the people that I talk to, like day to day when this stuff is on my mind, will be like people I work with. So they don't always get it. Like they'll just be like, oh, like you spend that much time playing games? And I'm like, all right, wrap it up. Combo's over. But yeah, I was just hoping like when I started streaming, I was like, I hope even like 3 people like even follow or notice I'm even streaming, because I really want to have like somebody to talk to about this stuff. So, everybody being so welcoming has been like literally making me emotional, because my goal was like, I really hope somebody even notices I'm here. And it ended up being that like the streamers and people like you that I was talking to were like really supportive and popped in to talk, so it was really nice. My new barber I'm going to had a Pokemon like cap they put on when they cut your hair. Oh no, I hate when stuff like that happens. I replied, I said hi or something, I think. I'll have to check that later. I thought I needed this. No, I finished that. I finished that bundle. Right. Yeah, it's so tough when you like something like that happens where you're like, "Oh my god, I love that thing." And you're ready to like dive into the conversation and they're like, "Yeah, me too." And then you talk about it like way more than they meant, and something's happening. There was an earthquake during the night. Anyway, I've definitely had instances like that where I like start yapping about something and I'm like, no way, you like that? I like that. And then I talking, you can just see like their eyes glaze over and you're like, let me rein it in. I can see we're not on the same level here. He was not ready for the dive. That's so sad. Do you have a Switch 2? And will you be playing Pokopia? If you do. I fear I need to. I've never played a Pokemon game. I've played Pokemon Snap on the emulator they put out. I've never played an actual Pokemon game though, and this will be my dive into it. I know it's not the same. But this will be the first Pokemon game I've played. That's Chatter. If you're talking about which villager that is, that's Chatter. My favorite Animal Crossing villager. I will not stand for the Chatter slander. Everybody hates him because he's a mouse. I don't want to hear that. He's cute. He wears a little tuxedo around. Okay? He's a fancy guy. And he flirts with the villager. I love him. No Switch 2? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I don't even know if it was the best idea for me to get the Switch 2, to be completely honest with you. Financially. But I've never been part of like a launch day console, so that like being very... Gage, hi! I'm talking about how I made financially irresponsible decisions to be part of the Switch 2 launch just because I was excited to be able to be part of it. Never played a Pokemon game. Yes. Yeah. I would love to, because I want to be like in on it. I want to be able to talk to people about it. Do you have a suggestion? Like what if I was going to start with a Pokemon game right now on any console? Like let's just assume I could make it happen. What's your suggestion? Because part of it is that I'm like, I haven't really dived into the Pokemon games on Switch because I've heard not great things about the Switch ones. You love Pokemon? Gage, what's up? What are you doing right now? Are you at work? How's your day going? I miss you. You love Pokemon? What game? Gage, also you, what game should I play if I was going to play a Pokemon game? Let me know. I've watched it. I've watched part of it. Obviously not all of it because Pokemon is super long. But the show is so cute. Closest I got getting a console at launch was the Switch, which I got maybe 2 weeks after launch. That's crazy. I didn't get the Switch for a while. I didn't get the Switch until the Animal Crossing one was out. And it was because I showed my boyfriend my pathetic Kirby emulator. And I was talking about Animal Crossing while I was playing that little Kirby emulator on my Mac. And he knew that the Animal Crossing Switch and Animal Crossing had come out. So he grabbed them for me. You haven't been at work? On Tuesday? Oh, wait. Yeah, are you good? Text me. Message me. Are you good? Tuesday? So you have a couple days left? What does this say? Okay, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Guys, I know where his shorts are, okay? I know where his shorts are. Okay. If I had to recommend one, it's Let's Go Pikachu / Eevee. Very approachable, one of the few good performing Switch Pokemon games, and it's classic Kanto. Original generation of Pokemon. And Gage said Roblox. Oh, yeah, because the Pokemon are so cute, right? Like, well, a lot of them. Some of them are kind of low-key ugly, not gonna lie. But they are really cute. Okay, so I'll try Jared's recommendation, and Gage, if I like it, I'll tell you to play that too. I love that you played it on Roblox. I love that you love Roblox. We all know here that I've only played Roblox for Dress to Impress. I had a brief love affair with Dress to Impress, and then the 12-year-olds were rage baiting me. I had to rein it in. I've been forgetting to make my eggs into mayo. And that's okay. Sometimes we make mistakes. Where do I text you on Insta? Yeah. Text me on Instagram and then I'll send you my number on there. But yeah, message me. My number is... No, I'm just kidding. Is my pick at... Never mind. I'm not even gonna... I gotta get back in the mines. I think I'm gonna have to make another chest, you guys. I think it's time. It's full. Oh my god, stop. Don't even say that. I will do it. I would do that. That would be so fun. Let's go. So would it matter? Wait, so it's the same game but different starters depending on which one you pick, right? I will do that. I'll buy a mic. I would. Because this one's not cutting it. Okay, those are empty. So yeah, let's get over to the mines. I want to clear more of my grass because I want the... No, wait, should we go get the mayor's shorts first? Let's go do that. I want to clear more of my grass because I want the owl statue, but... Get the shorts. You got it, Chief. We have a viewer request to get the shorts. So, same game, but you can catch different Pokemon in each. Okay. It's not 9 a.m. yet? Jeez. Okay. I think, personally, I've seen Eevee, and I'm gonna guess that in Let's Go Eevee, you can have Eevee, and I think Eevee's really cute. So, just personally, I would go with that one. Okay? Watch, I would pick that one, and then the rest of them on there would be, like, fugly. No, I'm sure not. So many of them are so cute. The best Pokemon! She's so cute! It's 9 now, right? Eevee doesn't evolve in that? No. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I actually don't think so, though, because I have watched streams before. Wait, guys, am I going to be able to get the shorts? Okay. I can't go in there. Chat. Am I cooked? Yes. Girl, I already know that. I don't know what she likes. The Eevee you get as a starter in Let's Go doesn't evolve. Good, so it can stay next to me all cute and stuff. Okay, thank you, Gage. You know who's cooked? Me. Because I can't get in there to get the damn shorts. And now I have to think about, what does Marnie like? And also I have to think about, should I worry about what Marnie likes right now, or should I go back in the mines? Okay, chat. I'll play Let's Go Eevee and I'll report back. I got you. It's good to know that that one, stop! You can give Eevee your Eevee cute outfits. I'm like, where's my Switch? I'm downloading right now. It's so good to hear that that one runs well too, because obviously, like I said, that was my main concern because everybody, and I couldn't tell, like we were just talking about earlier, if everybody was just being negative for fun or if all of them really ran like hell. So, that's great to know. And, I will definitely be checking it out because I want to get in on the Pokemon action. That's one thing where I feel like the opposite, where like I was just saying I can talk to everybody and they'll be like, whoa, you're nerding out too much for me right now. I feel like that person when people are talking to me about Pokemon and I'm like, oh yeah, I think they're cute, but I can't add anything to this conversation. So I would love to know what I'm talking. All 151? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Does it have all 151 in there? No, because Jared just said that you can catch different ones. To be fair, yeah. Well, I guess I'll let you know. I'm sure it's fine. You know, that's another thing where I think I am a little too positive there because, like, growing up with, like, playing all my games on the Wii and stuff, like, I'm not a huge, like, graphics slash performance nerd. Like, if it can run without crashing, I'll probably be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand that it could be better, but it won't really, like, unless it seriously, like, causes issues somehow, it really won't hinder my experience, I feel, that much. Because, like, I just feel like I grew up playing these stupid little Flash games on, like, every time my parents would get a new computer, they would give me the, like, almost dead hand-me-down and put it, like, in my room. So nothing was running well on there, and I was still playing my games. And then, yeah, like the Wii and stuff, like, things didn't run great, but I still liked my experiences, so it's fine. Oh, yep, okay, that makes sense. I think, yep, I think that is what I have heard. Because Angry Coconut on YouTube plays plays the YouTube games, yeah. Plays the, Pokemon games. And I think that is what he has said. Okay, I thought that this crystal dagger was gonna be like good for me, and it sucks. And I put my other sword up there in the chest. So, once again, I'll ask, chat, am I cooked? Stabbed. Yeah, barely. I'm like, like missing half the time because I'm scared to get close enough to stab. I do have my... And how am I supposed to dagger a bat? He's above me. Oh, okay. I do have my slingshot, but we discussed last time I'm not good with the slingshot. So... guys, I'm getting slimed. What was he cooking last time? Pasta? Last time you were in here? And by the way, Gage, if you look next to Play Along Pod's name on here... They have a little moon next to their name, and that's thanks to you. Spinch pasta. Yeah, Spinch. I remember now. That's thanks to you because you gifted them a sub, so... Oh my god, I forgot I was getting pizza after this. Guys, that just lifted my spirits. Oh my god, it's only 3:10 in-game, and I'm on floor 68. I might be able to make it to the end of the mines. Yeah, the whole pizza. Yeah. It's delivery. Yippee! Yeah, we can share. I'll starve. I mean, we do have other food. I think we also have more dough. But yeah, he makes them like... But he makes the sauce. he makes the cheese in one of those little buckets or whatever, the butter churners. I'm just kidding, but he like grates the cheese, makes the sauce, and puts the whole pizza together with like peppers and onions. And we eat that literally like twice a week because I'm obsessed. Okay, I was saying this was going really well, and now a ladder's not appearing. Come on, please. Oh, there it is. I just needed some patience. Many such cases. Let's go, guys. One more floor, and then we'll go home. No, we won't. Oh my god, I need a salad stat. Okay, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little guys coming after me right now. I'm cooked. Oh my god. This dagger is not doing me any favors. This is insane. You got this? Thank you. Your words are really powering me through getting my ass absolutely whooped. Yeah! I will! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So, can everybody tell me, since everybody know... I'll knife you! Does anybody here watch New Girl? Please say yes. This looks so stupid. I hate this little dagger. I don't know why. It's like pissing me off. It looks so dumb. No. Okay, Gage. You can you can feel free to see yourself out. No, I'm just I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't go. I know the little it's the way that it's just it's like stupid to me. I was gonna say something. Now I forget. It's fine. I got distracted by my dagger. It's fine. You love New Girl? Hell yeah. I love it's like that comfort show where I watch through it and then when it ends, I'm like, okay, start from the beginning. Like ASAP. I have no time in between. I'm just constantly watching it. I love New Girl. Yay, we did it! Guys, thank you. Thank you for your encouraging words. It meant the world to me, and thanks to all of you, I got to level 70. Yep, thank you. Yeah, Master Slingshot, and I don't give a crap. I don't give a flying care about that because, as we've discussed many times, I cannot use that damn slingshot. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we all know what it means then. Guys, what was I talking about? Oh, I wasn't talking about anything. I was going to ask a question. Is Pokemon... This is going to sound stupid. Please forgive me. I know that there is a Pokemon card game, and I know that there are the Pokemon video games that we're discussing right now. Is the Pokemon video game a card-based battling game, or do you just choose moves? I think what I've seen is you choose moves. No? So it's not like Moonstone Island or like Ooblets where you're like picking... Oh, okay. So what, do they give you options for... And how do you, like, can you tell what moves are going to work better? I guess I'll have to find out. I'll just have to see, is what it sounds like. Well, that's not going to fit in there. Just choose moves. Okay. You evolve and level up your... Oh, right. Duh. They come with moves, and when they evolve, they learn new ones. So that's what happens in Moonstone Island, but it's like new cards. So is it just like the same as that, but it's just not actually on a card? Maybe I'll just have to find out. Thank you, Gage. The new games will tell you what move types work against other Pokemons. The ones on cards are from the game. Okay. I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out. It's 9:30. Do I really want to not do anything else before I go to bed? I'll chop down some trees. I'll chop down trees. I hope that after all this, I'm sorry? What did you just say to me? Kingler knows crab hammer? Well, I'm very happy for you. Personally, I don't know what that means. Because he has a big ass... Sorry. Because he has a big ass claw he hits you with. I thought you were telling me your Kingler had a big ass. Because he has a big ass claw he hits you with. Booty claw. Guys. I don't know about all that. But okay, cool. I guess, yeah. I guess I'll find out. Because sorry, I was like, there's no way I'm reading this correctly. And I, in fact, was not reading it correctly. My bad. Hi! Did you just remember I exist? Hi! That was funny. Say hi. Pokemon game. Cool, cool, cool. Guys, I'll just play all of them. He got a big ass. Guys, I thought that I was learning something new about the nature of the Pokemon games. I thought I was finding out interesting information. And I was, but it wasn't the kind of interesting information that I thought. Look at guys. I'm not reading that one. Okay, I can make iron bars now. No, I could always make iron bars. But I think that I can use a certain amount of, like, ore to make the bars now. Molly just remembered I existed and decided to take a fat bath next to me. I love that she's been joining the lives lately. So good to have you here. What is happening in my... I look away for one... That's an insane first highlighted message. That is my first highlighted message ever. And it says crab booty. Josh, thank you for the highlight my message. Everybody, Josh says crab booty. Thank you. Thank you for that. When I joined stream today, when I geared up and went live, I really didn't know that it was going to take me here. Anytime, hon. Thank you. Thanks. When I set up the channel point redeems, I was like, everybody's going to use these for very normal reasons. Nobody's going to say anything about crab ass. And boy, was I wrong. I love the Stardew song. Guys, update on the Stardew. You redeemed Hydrate? And where is that? When are you lying? Literally, when did you redeem Hydrate? Oh! That's my bad. Josh, thank you for the Hydrate! And then I'm gonna hydrate, and then I'm gonna update you guys on the Stardew Valley Orchestra. I have horrific news. I never noticed how comically large this water bottle was until I just brought it up on stream. I've never seen myself drink from this water bottle. I didn't know this is what it looked like. Thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. Guys, the Stardew Valley Orchestra, I was contemplating going, and then I was like, I'm gonna go. I forgot that my work schedules me like 4 weeks out, so like, I don't know what I was thinking, but like, this whole time I was like, oh, I have time to decide. Girl, no, because you didn't ask for it from work. Like, I didn't decide in time to ask for it off from work, so I'm closing that night, and the closing for me is till 9 p.m. and the orchestra starts at 8 and is also an hour away. So I don't get to go this year. It's okay. I'll be okay. I appreciate you guys being here for this hard time. It was devastating news, truly. So here's the thing. It's 7 a.m., but I need more salads. More devastating news. What the hell is that? Is this a shirt or something? A loose garment typically worn by martial artists. That's very nice. I will not be putting that on right now. I like my all black outfit. But it's great to know I have it. Let's put it in here. Okay. I know. You should look it up because they have like a smaller show, but they also have like one that's called like Symphony of Seasons or something, and they play through like all of it. Like all the different, like they show like screen recordings of like clips from the game of all the different seasons, and they like move through the soundtrack. It sounds awesome. And I think they've gone like the last like 2 or 3 years, so I have hope they'll be back next year and I'll get to redeem my missteps. I really want to go. But yeah, I've heard that it's definitely worth it, and I've never heard anybody say anything bad about it. And also, I think that Concerned Ape shows up at them if you live near where he lives. I don't know where that is. But I do know that he has made appearances before. So, pretty cool. And that's actually where he announced that there would be a 1.7 update recently. I guess he like came up on the stage during one of the orchestra performances and was like, hey, I lied when I said 1.6 was the last update for a while. So. That's so lucky that you went the last year they toured. Oh my gosh, that sounds like it would be cool. That sounds really fun. I would assume it's similar, so I really want to go. I've also just never seen a live orchestra in general before. I'm going the wrong way. So I just think that the whole experience would be like really, really fun. And next year I'll have to just know that I want to go and not wait around too long. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's think right now. I think I'm gonna make blueberries. 13 days to mature. Continues to produce after first harvest. So 13 days from the 4th would be the 17th. And then another 13 days from there is the 30th. Okay, so that's pointless. What should I do instead? Radish? Oh wait, let's look at this. Let's see what I need. By the way, I'm buying seeds right now because I don't have enough salads for the mine, but the saloon doesn't open till noon or something. And it's 4 days into the season, and I forgot to buy seeds up until now. So where's this? Summer crops. I need a blueberry, of course. When I did the Zelda one, it was before the Switch, and so many people in the audience had their 3DS out. That sounds so fun. That's so cute. Do you still have your 3DS? Oh wait, I think this might have been when your Wi-Fi dipped out. I asked, are you playing Kirby on like a DS, or like are you using the emulator that the Switch gives you if you have online, or do you have like a Game Boy? Because I know the old DS's, like the 3DS doesn't have it, but the other ones have the slot for the Game Boy thing. Or are you emulating it on your PC? Let me know. That's awesome though. That sounds so fun. I'm so glad that you got to go before they stopped touring. Sounds like it was definitely worthwhile. Tomato? Blueberry? Was the last one pepper? Is it bad that I only bought one of each? I don't really care to plant more than I need. Yeah, okay. Let me go plant all those right now before I forget. Because it was a close call with my... on Switch, yeah. How do you like the controls for it on Switch? Do you find it hard at all? I was thinking about... Well, I don't know. I don't really need to because I have it on the 3DS because it has the games that came on it if you bought it early or whatever. But I was excited when I saw that they had it on there, but I didn't know if like the controls were gonna be weird. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about it. Is this enough? Where did that just go? Is it behind my... I don't want it there. Snowman? No. What is this called? Scarecrow. Hello. I meant to plant it, like, in the spot where I could see it, but yeah, no problem. This is stupid. Now it's just behind there. I think I'm gonna move my... No, I'm not. Oh, I'm not. Too risky to move the scarecrow. I probably should have gotten 2 of each, though, because sometimes the crops do randomly, like, wither up, I feel. The controls are fine. Good. I'm so glad that they put all those different emulators on there. I do wish they had a little bit more selection on some of them, but I don't know. I love that they did that. Especially since they have GameCube now. And did this work? Yeah, it did. I was really excited about the like NES and I don't know, like the older ones that I never got to have. But have heard really good things about certain games on there. I was like, oh my god, yay, finally. I have a way to play when I get around to it. Okay. Those are watered. I definitely should have bought 2 of each, though. I feel like sometimes the crops, like, randomly wither, so I'm a little nervous. And I feel like I should go get a second one of each and then put the speed grow on. I know normally people buy a lot more crops than that, and probably it would be good for my wallet, but I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like farming. Melon, tomato, blueberry, pepper. Yeah. I think. Hops starter. I'm trying to remember when Pam asks you for beer, for white ale. You know what? I don't think I care enough right now. I just don't care. I'm gonna go. I don't know. I told you guys at the beginning of me streaming that I just don't have it in me to make this like the type of run where I do everything like perfectly and as soon as I can, because I'm just trying to like enjoy the ride with streaming it. So maybe someday I'll do like some sort of speed run type thing or like some sort of run where I do everything like perfectly first time around, but I'm just trying to vibe. I don't want to ruin it with doing all that, so I'm not going to have everything perfectly set up for the quests right away. But I don't think you guys are expecting that anyway, so it's fine. Okay, let's run back. No, you know what? Let's go to the saloon. Buy some salads. Run back to my farm. Plant those extra crops. How many is that? 10? Sure, whatever. Plant those extra crops and then go the top shortcut way to the mine and then see how far down I can make it now. Yeah, there we go. We are on our way. I need hardwood for a horse. I think that's going to be Wednesday's stream goal. Get a horse. Because that is one thing where I'm like getting sick of not having a horse, and I would actually like to do that as fast as possible. I think I already watered that one, but have to check since I can't see it behind the damn scarecrow. Okay. Oh yeah, and the speed grow. Almost forgot. Okay. I think that's all of them. I hope that's all of them. And I hope that that works for the spring crop bundle. And I'm going to put the sweet pea in here because I don't know, I think somebody loves them. I don't know who it is. Oh wait, nope, I need to go the other way to the mine. Perfect, perfect. Okay, everybody who's not a sub, you still haven't gotten ads, right? I haven't gotten a notification about it yet. Nope. Okay. Yay! I slid them all the way down to the lowest setting. So I think that it said, I'm not sure, because, you know, I'm not a pro at this yet, but I think that it said that they would run ads when you came in and then not run ads the rest of the time. So I'm hoping that's true. I didn't want it to run ads today like the normal way because, or I at least wanted them to be as little as they could possibly be because, ew, scary guy, because I was late. I should have gotten my other sword. You know what? It's not too late. It's true? What's true? That you haven't gotten ads? I hope so. Swap this out. Wait, I have a cave carrot in here too. I actually have two of them. Okay, cool. And I got rid of my stupid dagger. There we go. Only when I came in. Yay! Yes! See, guys? I can figure stuff out. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for telling me. I was worried about it. Okay. Woohoo! No skeleton guy this time. At least not right here. A half hour ago, I said if I could make it to 75, I would try to make it the full way down. I obviously did not do that. The bones are their money. Their money? Get away from me, scary guy. So are the worms. What does that mean? Get away from me. I don't know why, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that there is a ladder somewhere here that I don't need to hit anything for. And I'm wrong. I'm wrong, so. I always hit those things, like those like crystal things, and I don't think they've ever actually done anything. I think they're just like there. Like there to block you or something, but I still hit them every time, even if I can go around them, like just to see. And I think after like 500 hours of Stardew and them never doing anything, it's time to just give up on that. Okay, and they're having a lovely Saturday afternoon. I'm surprised I didn't hear that. That's a banger. I hear 1,000 Miles a lot. I hear Passion Fruit by Drake a lot. And I hear... You know what I do hear a lot too? Which I don't mind this one. Passion Fruit Buffalo Wing. I hear No Flockin' a lot too. Ah! Thank you. Get away from me. Wait, I don't need to be doing that. I should really walk to this side and see if there's any ladders before I do all that. See, why did I just hit that one? Did the bat just give up on me? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. Get away from me! Oh, good. Now I've got the bat and the slime to conquer. Oh, I need a salad. Salad, stat. Back to the, whatever this is, sword, dagger thing. No, I retired the dagger. Back to the sword. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Phew. No ladder. No such luck. It's okay. Only on 72 and it's 9:30 p.m., you guys. This damn bat better get the hell away from me, I swear to God. I swear to God. Get away from me. Ah! 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 Thank you. Another one? I didn't check my luck today, but I know it has to be bad because I just heard a second screech too. And it's taking me so long to get through because I have to stop and fight all these bats. Like, there's no way I have good luck today. Or even neutral. Horrible. See, I should have just minded my business over here and kept hitting these rocks. And I should have known. I should have known. Huh? I just heard like 3 more screeches, you guys. Are you joking my ass? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Get away from me. Another one? Please, for the love. No big deal. And I see the ladder. I see the ladder to my right. Yeah. Thank God. I know it's getting late, but please, you have to let me. Please. Get out of here. Get out of here. Run. Okay. I have less than 2 hours to get over there. Okay, I have 1.5 hours. I'll ask for the 6th time today. Am I cooked? I'm terrified right now. It'll be fine. No, you had no faith in me. I'm already on my damn farm. Get out of here. Let me find that ban button that I couldn't find earlier. Blocked. Yes, go to sleep. Good night. Roots platter. I've always wanted to know how to cook that. 285. Guys, my earnings are bleak lately, for real. 285. That's not even enough for 2 salads. 1 salad is 220. Oh, it's raining? That's exciting. Okay, we'll probably go for 1 more day, and then I will have to log off, unfortunately. I was glad that I got to start stream a little early, though, because 3 to 5 is like a strict 2 hours, and 2 hours is never long enough. Oh, why why did the in-game lightning just genuinely jump scare me? Okay. I want to know what I need to upgrade my axe another time. Make mayo? Oh, right. Thank you. See, this is why I need you guys around. Yeah! I love the green rain, too, that they added in 1.6. Very cool. And I also love that you don't have to water your crops when there's rain. Why am I going this way? Let me grab that forageable and then... Oh, you know what? I just slingshotted for no reason. I forgot that the summer forageables are their own section of the community center bundles. So let me go grab that sweet pea. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm going to need that sweet pea for something. Yeah, the bundles. Girl. Okay, let's see. Sweet pea. Make our way over there. I was ignoring everything I got today, like all of the like artifacts and stuff. I was too focused on mining. I didn't even donate them or anything. Next time, I have to find out, in between now and next stream, I have to find out what Marnie likes. Next stream, I have to get a horse, gift Marnie a bunch of times so I can get Mayor Lewis's shorts, since he wants to be scandalous. Make it to the bottom of the mine, because we're definitely not going to make it today, even if I go over there today. Not bad, though. We only have like 20 floors to go, so that's pretty good. What am I? Okay, I need to be on the opposite end of the community center. Back it up. Yeah, so this isn't the right one either. Okay, so Marnie, horse, bottom of the mines. That's probably enough goals for next time. Oop, hit the wrong button. Why do I feel like I got one of those already? A spice berry? I think that I'm either making it up or I got one and I put it in the chest in the mine. Not positive. So I'll have to go check that out. But first I want to go find... Oh! Is this one? No. It was literally orange. Am I okay? If I can pop over to the blacksmith right now, I want to see what I need to upgrade my axe another time, because to get the horse next stream, I need a bunch more hardwood, but I can only get hardwood from the secret forest and the rest of the hardwood on my farm if I upgrade my axe again. So, of course, no trash hat. Starting to think this save is cursed with the trash hat, or lack of trash hat. Okay, let's see. How long was that? It just took me like 20 seconds to walk over here. I need that horse. I need my new axe. Okay, this is our last trash can down here. And freaking Penny's there? She's gonna yell at me. Why is she just standing there? Okay, so do it. Bye. Because I want to. And I knew that she was gonna get mad, but I had to check. I had to check. So what's next for my axe? Upgrade tools. Steel. Requires 5 iron bar. Maybe instead of going to the mine, I'll go make those iron bars so that I'm all ready for next time. ASAP. Also, let's go forage at the beach first. What is that? I feel like I need this for a bundle. Rainbow shell? Oh, I don't. I'm saying everything so confidently right now and then just being dead wrong. Oh well. But I wanted to get all these forageables so I had something to sell since I'm not like focusing on crops really. Oh yeah, and I need to plant all my summer squash seeds. I wonder how long they take. Can't be that long. I doubt that it would be one of those that's like 13 days or something. Even if it was, they'd survive right now anyway, so. Something tells me you're not ready for it. Yeah, you're right. I have to meet my boy Krobus first. Everybody, drop your favorite romanceable NPC in Stardew in the chat. Mine is Krobus, even though he's not technically romanceable. He kind of is, and he's my favorite. Yep, valid answer. Mayor Lewis's shorts. Yeah, we know Mayor Lewis's answer to the question, right? Huh? What? I always hate that because it's like, you're a grown man. How is that scandalous? You're single. Whatever. Seems like Mayor Lewis has some growing up to do. Oh, my mayo's ready. Oh yeah, the wizard. I forgot you said that. I love how diehard you are for the wizard, that every time this gets brought up, you're like, the wizard. Hello. That is so fair. Boy can dream. Maybe that's in the 1.7 update. You don't know. Maybe. And I'll cross my fingers for you on that one. I'm gonna sell this rainbow shell, even though I feel like that's a bad idea. No, I won't. I'm gonna keep it. I got scared. I'm not gonna sell it. 18? Damn! 6 days to grow? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, sure, what the hell? Oh wait, no, get those back. Should I use my speed grow? I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated like I'm the Stardew Valley news guy. If anyone hears anything about that, please report back. That would be crazy. I'm sure there's a mod. I think in Stardew Valley Expanded? No? I think so. Wait, this is a great day to do this because I don't have to water them after I plant them. It's gonna suck every day after that, though, when it's not raining anymore, and I actually have to, like, do the work to upkeep them. I'm gonna be a little bit pissed, but it's fine. Damn, these seeds are huge. Okay, 5 more of those seeds, but 4 of the mixed seeds. 1, no, wrong tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super ugly. Wait, it should be here. Right, okay. Because the summer squashes are going to go all the way. Nope. And what did I tell you guys about my math skills? I wasn't joking. I was not joking. Well, just, thank you. So uneven. Some people get their layout to be so perfect. Maybe someday I'll be like that. Oh, let me actually use this. I always just let it sit in my chests, in case I need it later, and then I never actually use it. So, you know what? Let's just get rid of it. Are these? No, they're spring only. Should I plant my mixed flowers? I feel like I need another scarecrow if I'm going to do that. I'll save the flowers. I'm too scared. Okay, now I have to go to the mine to check for spiceberry? Yeah, that's what it was called. Okay, and if there's not one in there, there might be one just laying around here, because a lot of forageables pop up here, I feel like. Okay, not the one we wanted, but it's okay, we can sell it. What about up here? No, I don't think I've ever even seen a forageable spawn up there, but I was just being hopeful. Wait. What is that stuff? I think... Yeah, there's moss on there. I knew... That didn't look right. Okay, I thought you could only get moss on trees if you got the green rain, but I guess I'm wrong, and that's good to know. And you know what else I never did was walk into the Adventurers Guild, but I think it's closed now. Oh, nice. Okay. I got that quest, 2 streams ago, I think, so that's great. I love this song, the Adventurers Guild song. Femur? Anyway. Elf blade? Sorry, I just hit that. Sorry if you could hear that. I think that if I finish that insect thing, where I'm supposed to get 80 of them, I think I can get the insect sword. I don't know, though. 80 seems low. I might be lying about that. But I'll try anyway. Okay, it's only 6:20, so I think to finish up this last day... Yeah, the spice berry isn't in here. So since I'm in here anyway, I'm just going to try to make it down at least another 5 levels. Once again, did not check my luck, but it hasn't mattered this whole stream apparently, so... That would be good. If I can make it to 80, I think that'll be... So, I think when I started today, I was at 60. So if I can make it to level 80 today, then definitely, without a doubt, I would be able to get to 100 next stream, which is the end of the mine. Or, like, the bottom of the mines. So that would be perfect. So let's hope. I'm equipped with 8 salads. Ah! He has the femur. Didn't I just see him use it? Yeah, see? Stop it. That is actually scary. And also, is he, like, throwing his own bones at me? Or does he have, like, a stash? I'm very afraid. Nothing in there? I hate when that happens. Maybe I should have bought a better sword when I was in there. Oh, yay, I was hoping that this would just be open without me having to mine for it. Nothing? Really? Iron? Okay, that's helpful. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, well. I'll remember next time. I'm sure when I actually go to upgrade it, I'll obviously remember. And I don't think they take that long to make, so it'll be fine. For next stream. That's a next stream problem. Yay! Wait. Okay, I was gonna say, did I not get my geode? Okay, one more. If I can make it down to 80, and there's still a lot of time left in the in-game day, then I'll just make the... Why are there no monsters? Okay, I'll just go make the bars right now then. Firewalker boots, nice. I love this, it looks so pretty. So what buffs did those have? +3? Oh yeah, we're putting those on. The ones I have on right now are +2 defense and +1 immunity, and this is +3 of both. So yeah, we're swapping those out. Alright, let's go. My eye's itchy, but I don't want to hit my mic. Okay. I'll go home, I'll make the iron bars, and then we'll wrap up, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully. Oh, okay, you know what? No, one thing at a time. I'll talk about that in a sec. That will be good because I can make the iron bars. I definitely have enough iron from going from 60 to 80. I think I got a lot of iron in between those floors. So I should definitely have enough because I think it only said 5 iron bars. So I should definitely have enough to upgrade. So if I can set myself... I don't know how long they take to make though, but if I can set myself up to be all set to upgrade my axe first thing next stream, that would be perfect. Oh yeah, I have 83 iron ore and 2 furnaces. So let's just wait. And actually, instead of waiting till the last screen, I'll start doing the housekeeping stuff here. So normally my streams on Wednesdays are at 9 a.m. That's not true. Rewind. Normally, my streams on Saturdays are on 9 a.m. or at 9 a.m. But usually my streams on Wednesdays are at 11 a.m. But I'm supposed to see my family again. I'm supposed to like meet my dad for coffee at around 11 this Wednesday. So it'll be pushed back just a little bit, but that shouldn't take very long. So it'll only be pushed back a little, and we'll still do our normal 2.5 hour type thing this Wednesday. And I'm going to be doing Stardew again, of course. And I'll be trying to reach the bottom of the mines. That's totally fine. I knew you were cleaning, so don't even worry about it. But thank you, and thanks for coming in, and thanks for your recommendations. I'll definitely have to play that Pokemon game and tell you what I think about it. Let's go, Eevee. I was just like, wait, do I even remember which one we talked about? But I do, so I'll have to check that out. And you'll have to let me know how you're doing with Kirby as you keep playing, because like I said, I definitely want to talk to someone about it. So that'll be Wednesday, and I'll be trying to reach the bottom of the mines. I'll be trying to get a horse. I'll be trying to upgrade my axe, and I'll be trying to up my friendship with Marnie so I can get Mayor Lewis's shorts. I had said last time that my goal was to have my founder badges and emotes, custom emotes done for this stream, but I worked late both days, so that did not happen. But I will definitely have them done for Wednesday. I don't see any reason that I shouldn't, because I should be able to work on them right now after stream. It's 1:30, so these bars are going to have to wait. I'm going to have to go to bed. Yes, okay. I don't see any reason I shouldn't be able to work on them literally right now after stream and finish them. So, yeah, look out for those. I'll let you guys know if they are enabled next time, or enabled, if they are all set and all done and all uploaded next time. Other than that, I don't think I have anything for you guys. Thank you for popping in, even though stream was at a different time than I had originally said. I really appreciate that. Thanks, everybody, for chatting. I had so much fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys all have a really great rest of your night and weekend. And I hope that you either don't have to work and you get to enjoy your weekend, or if you do have to work, I hope that it is good. I love you, Gage. Don't forget to text me, and I'll send you my number on there, but text me on Instagram. Bye. Bye, everyone.